Now we're gonna review this person turning Korean. Okay, this person was white, a British white man. Well, I actually don't know their pronouns, but a British person, and they decided to become Korean. And the idea of that interested me, so I wanted to check it out.
I'm Oli London. I'm obsessed with K-pop and BTS.
Jimin! Oh my god!
And I'm in Korea
Gangnam Style.
to transform into a K-pop star. It's going to be very painful. I'm not actually changing my race, cultural appreciation, not cultural appropriation.
You're not actually changing your race, but you're doing jawbone surgery to look Korean. And recently, this is an older video, I assume it's 2 years old, but he recently said that he now identifies as Korean, so he did end up changing his race.
Actually, my friends don't even know. And they're going to see my new face for the first time.
Hey, Oli?
It's me, Ne.
Oh my god.
Wow. This is the place.
Beautiful,
This is where
right?
they did Gangnam Style. My god, and there's lots of K-pop places up here, and hopefully we'll see like BTS. So now that I'm in Korea, I'm really trying to find Jimin. I'm going to all of his favorite hangouts, favorite places. Oh my god,
Wait, so he's trying to stalk this person? Why don't just wait for like a meet and greet or something? Or, I don't know, write a letter. Why stalk him?
Yeah, Jimin! Oh my god, I love you. Oh my god.
That is a cutout.
Jimin, I love you.
That is a
I love you so much.
poster.
Starting Hey BTS. Since the last Barcroft show I did, my life has completely changed. I just kind of want to look like him, Jimin. So I was able to release a K-pop music video, which I never dreamed would happen before. It's just changed my life dramatically.
By the way, when I see stuff like this, if there's so much makeup that it looks like your face came from plastic, and that's what he looks like in this picture, it doesn't look right to me. It looks like somebody took a paint roll and just did this to his face, just completely covered it and plastered it. I look like I could take what his face is made of and use it to insulate my walls.
It's just changed my life dramatically for the better. And I know for a fact one day soon I'll be able to fulfill my dream and hopefully meeting Jimin. The most important reason that I'm in Korea is
your dream is to meet a person. It isn't like to achieve a goal or anything, just to meet a person.
obviously for my
That is unbelievably sad.
beautiful transformation, which I'm about to undergo.
I love ice cream. Ice cream is amazing.
Oh, it's so good, especially Korean ice cream. I want Jimin flavor. Do they have Jimin flavor? My friend is coming as well, my Korean friend, so I will order for him.
Nice. Let's order him
he's
something.
teaching me Korean at the moment.
Jimin
So
Yeah, I
it's
want to learn
flavor.
Korean as well.
and actually, my friends don't even know.
All I know is you're gonna have 3 silver in one day, you crazy
I'm
ass.
gonna go a bit crazy.
Yeah.
And all K-pop stars have a very sharp V-line, so I really, really need to do that. It's gonna be very painful because it's shaving the bone from the inside of the mouth.
Ooh,
but
do you have to break your jaw?
I don't even know.
Oh my God.
I know. Sometimes it's best not to know.
What? Why? Why would somebody... I mean, at the end of the day, like, do whatever you want, right? This is a free country. I guess you're in Korea. That's a free country as well, as far as I know. Do whatever you want to your body. But why, man? I feel like it'd be a lot healthier to just be, like, just happy with how you look and just, like, living your life as you look and not, like, shaving your bones.
But I'm also reducing my cheekbone.
What do you mean?
You admire his dedication? Yeah, but if somebody's dedicated to chopping their arm off, and you are watching them as they live chop off their arm, you can say at the end of the day, well, I mean, he's dedicated. I mean, yeah, he's dedicated. It doesn't make it good.
The bone shaved down to make my face smaller and symmetrical.
Whoa.
I know, it's gonna be
Ooh,
painful.
that sounds really painful, baby.
I know, but it's an amazing hospital, amazing medical team, and it's worth it. So I'm gonna be personally
She is
fantastic,
horrified.
so I'm so happy, and I'm gonna look exactly like Jimin, my idol. I'm gonna be tough, but the hospital and you is all I need to make me
so
happy.
excited to be here.
He looks fine like this. He looks like this right here. This look right here.
Moon is here.
He looks absolutely fine.
Hi, how are you? Thank you for coming. I need to know a few more Korean words. How can I say I am your biggest fan?
나는 너의 굉장한 팬입니다.
나는 너의 팬저는.
Oh fuck, man. 2 years after this, he started identifying as Korean. Doesn't even know the language.
팬저는 팬당이다.
나는 너의 팬입니다.
나는 너의.
Ali is non-binary? Okay. They, them then.
Of course, people will always be concerned when people do surgery, but it's an individual decision and it's a choice that you make with a lot of thought process. So it's not something you would ever rush into. How are you? Lovely to see you again, Sarah. Nobody actually knows what I'm doing here. I've got to keep it under wraps. Just because every time I have surgery, I always find it much easier to explain after the procedure. Just so people don't worry, I'm in very safe hands in Korea. I know it's the best in the world for plastic surgery. I'm not nervous, I'm just super excited. Hello, Dr. Yoon. 만나서 반갑습니다. How are you doing? Shall we come in? Thank you so much. My doctor, Dr. Yoon, he's a complete specialist in facial contouring. I know some people don't understand plastic surgery, but it's certainly becoming a lot more normalized around the world. And at the end of the day, I'm doing what makes me happy. I'm following my dreams. The nostrils are very uneven and it just looks very big and bulbous. So I want like a very cute K-pop nose and a very cute, smaller face. So that's kind of the surgeries I'm looking for. I'm not actually changing my race. I have a deep respect for Korean culture. It's cultural appreciation, not cultural appropriation. Why should it be an issue when someone can change to...
Wait. You were just demonstrating your complete lack of knowledge of even the Korean language. And you are claiming that this is cultural appreciation. You haven't even learned the language yet and you're trying to change into a different race.
Kim Kardashian, like thousands and thousands of women do that. Korean people love me. They're very kind to me, they're very nice, they don't have a problem with it. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
만나서 반가워요.
반갑습니다.
이름이 뭐예요?
네?
이름이 뭐예요? 이름이 뭐예요? Okay. The UK is a very free society, but there's always that judgment there. People, you know, look at you in a certain way and think, God, why does he look like that? Why has he got the blonde hair? Why does he do the surgery? I am finally back in London. So it's now been 2 months since my surgery and I've healed so much. The swelling went down so quickly. So now we're off to a restaurant to meet some of my best friends and they're going to see my new face for the first time. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm sure they're going to be a bit shocked about how many procedures I've done. Hi guys, 안녕하세요. Hi.
Is it Oli?
It's me, Ne.
Oh my god.
How are you? It's me.
The hair, first of all.
Oh my god.
Without the mask, with just Jimin, I didn't know it's you.
You didn't know it was me? Oh, thanks, Lushan. I've got something to tell you guys. You might not take it well.
Yeah, take it off.
I knew
Oh
it.
my god.
I
My new face.
knew it.
Oh my god.
I know.
It's a lot different.
I know.
Ollie, what am I going to tell your mother?
I haven't told her yet.
I
So
don't know. I
You
really
look
did.
very natural.
Well, you're just going to get a nose bump done or something. You've got like a child's face or something.
I'm so happy, guys. Basically, I'll tell you what I got. So I got a rhinoplasty, which was fixing my nose
That's what I thought he
again.
was having, yeah.
And then I also got an alloplasty, which is the base of my nose to make the nostrils more even. So cute.
Yeah, really cute.
Very cute. And then I also had my cheekbone reduced. Basically, they cut in my hairline down to here, open up the skin and shave the bone down. It wasn't even painful, it was no problem.
Wasn't?
No, it was fun. I've also done chin contouring. So I had a genioplasty with a T osteomy, which is basically shaving down the bone of my chin to make it sharp and having an augmentation just to make it more cute. But I've also done more surgery. All K-pop stars have a very sharp V-line, very painful because it's shaving the bone from the inside of the mouth. You know, now my face is smaller, it's cute, I look younger.
You look like animation character.
What?
Where does it end though? Where's it gonna end?
Jason, you know it makes me happy, and like, look, I look 18 now, so I can hide my real age. So, which is, I can't actually remember my age. I think I'm 19. I'm 19.
Yeah, you're 19.
I'm almost done. Just need to do my eyes, a little eyebrow lift.
Almost
Done. Almost done.
Look what happened to Michael Jackson.
Well, I'm not Michael Jackson. I'm Jimin. I'm not Michael Jackson. I'm Jimin. I'm not going that far.
Oli.
I'm Oli. Oli AO.
Wait, did he just say he was Jimin?
Almost
Did he
like
just
the day
claim
that
to be the...
Barcroft got released. Your life began.
Wait, why is it not pausing?
It began, you know.
Did he just say Jimin? He's trying to become somebody he completely isn't. He's just trying to become a different person. This is not healthy. This is not healthy.
Almost done. Almost done.
Look what happened to Michael Jackson.
Well, I'm not Michael Jackson. I'm Jimin. I'm not Michael Jackson. I'm Jimin. I'm not going that far.
Oli.
I'm Oli. Oli AO.
Almost like the day that Barcroft got released, your life began.
It began, you know, it changed my life for the better. I've turned into a butterfly. I'm always going to be the same person inside. Actually, through surgery, it improves the real me because I really show myself more. I show my true colours. So it really brings out the real Oli.
It's not even good music. It's not even good music. He's shaving down his chin to just produce shitty music. God, so bad, man. Who is it? Is Oli London? Okay, he released a YouTube video recently, which he said he didn't want to become Korean, and then 2 years later, I'm working on it. They didn't want to be Korean, and now they literally have, like 2 years later, just done the whole thing, right?
Hey guys, I just want to take this chance to, you know, come out today. Something that's been like on my mind for a long time, and I've been very confused about how I identify. I've been very, very confused, and you know, I've seen a lot of other people online that have come out and been very brave about it and shared their story about how they identify, their gender, their pronouns, etc. So, you know, I've taken courage from these incredibly brave people, and it is Pride Month at the moment, so you know, I thought this was the best time to do it.
Okay, Pride Month. What does this have to do with anything related to Pride Month? It distinctly has nothing to do with Pride Month. It's completely separate. It's not covered by any magic alphabet that we've put together here at the Rainbow Mafia. It distinctly is not. It has nothing to do with Pride.
You know, and add a voice, add strength to the LGBTQ+I community.
None of the letters are K for Korean. I have no clue what you're trying to get at here.
So I am going to come out today and say that I've been transitioning. I've been very unhappy with who I am deep down for the last 8 years, and I've had like 18 plastic surgeries now, and I've just had a facelift, a brow lift, a temple lift, an eye surgery, a canthoplasty, and my teeth done as well. I
will never. Now, this is my personal opinion. I look at these like facelifts, and I've never seen one done where afterwards it's not noticeable that it's very obvious that they had a facelift, or they've come out, in my opinion, like looking actually like better. I've seen plastic surgery work, like somebody who's had like a terrible accident, them like getting plastic surgery to deal with that. Like I've seen that do wonders, but the good ones you don't notice, well then this is not a good one then.
These are just part of my transition. And I'm feeling really good. For the first time in my life, I feel beautiful. You know, I'm looking in the mirror and I love the way I look and feel happy.
At the end of the day, how you look is up to you. It's 100% whatever you want to look like. So if he feels fine, they feel fine with the facelifts, then it doesn't really like matter.
Happy. And I hope people can respect my decision. It's a very tough decision to come out this way. but I am coming out as non-binary. I don't feel I identify as male or female. I just feel like I'm just in the middle. And my pronouns are they, them, Korean, Jimin, because I know a lot of people don't understand me.
Wait, they, them, Korean, Jimin. So they have literally just taken that K-pop star's name.
But I do identify as Korean, and I do look Korean now. I do feel Korean. I don't identify as British, so please don't refer to me, any media or anyone online, as British, because I identify as Korean. That's just my culture. That's my home country. That's exactly how I...
Well, were they born in Korea? Because if you weren't born in Korea, then it is quite literally impossible for it to be your home country.
Look now, and I also identify as Jimin. That's my Korean name. But not only that, I know it's a little bit confusing for some.
This would be like if tomorrow I started up stream after like talking for like a week about how much I like Barack Obama, and then started saying my new name is Obama, and oh my god.
People, nobody's ever come out as Jimin or Korean, but this is something that you guys know if you've followed my journey for the last 8 years. I've really struggled with identity issues, with who I am, you know, with who I am. It's a very tough one. So I've finally had the courage. I've undergone my racial, can't think of the word, transitional surgery. You know, I've transitioned to a non-binary person.
Not a thing.
They, them, Korean, Jimin, and I finally have the Korean look, so I'm actually really happy. But I just want to say to people, you know, I get so many cruel comments online. I just want people to be able to respect my decision and don't be, you know, non-binary phobic or anything. Just please respect that this is how I feel. This is a very personal decision, and I've been inspired by the courage.
No, I really think the vast majority of people aren't talking about this because of the non-binary part of this.
Of other people, other young people that have come out as non-binary or come out in a different way, and that's really kind of given me the courage, because I think if they can do it, so can I. So as it's Pride Month, I just wanted to put this out there. I've been very trapped in my body for so long, and you know, I identify with the Korean culture. I've lived in Korea. I speak the language. I have the Korean look now. I look completely Korean. If you didn't know who I was, you would just think I was a Korean person. Not a man or a woman, just a person. And, you know, people might think, oh, I'm such a joke. But you know what, guys? You don't understand. If you're trapped in the wrong body your whole life, like, you don't understand. I haven't been trapped in this body my whole life, but it's been the last 8 years. And it's been very tough. I've been very confused. And I've had so many people online bully me about my looks.
By the way, for that person who's been, I don't know, railing against me, I did the whole retweet, whatever. Go down here, right? Go to show more replies. They respond, of course. I asked them to respond to any specific thing I said that was wrong. They don't. Democrats are rapping imperialism and wokeness. We need people on the quality of the character, not the victim points. After he plays the victim points right here with the idea that like somebody who isn't Syrian can't talk about Syria. Anyway, then you look at the replies. One person just like, we are all brothers and sisters except young trans girls. Fuck them in specific. Then never mentions the issue, the trans sports issue, and immediately this person just goes into a rant about testosterone in sports. It's almost like there might be a tiny hint of transphobia. It's not even brought up, and goes straight into that issue.
My love of Jimin, my love of Korea, and people just don't get it. No one's done this before, but I just want to take the brave step
What a surprise.
to,
Tulsi Porter,
you know,
ends
do
up being
this, because
transphobic.
I'm sure there's many other young people out there that do identify as Korean or maybe as Japanese, and they don't have the strength or courage, or they don't know the words how to express this, and it's a very, very tough thing. And I'm, you know, I don't want to receive any backlash for this, because this is a very personal thing to share. You guys, like, you know, people online, like YouTubers, they always say, oh, he does things for attention. Like, nobody would do this for attention. Nobody would go through this much pain, this much suffering. I've had 18 surgeries in total. for the last 8 years. Nobody would do that to themselves for attention. Like, I'm doing this because it's how I identify, it's how I feel. So I just want people to please be respectful in the comments, please be respectful online. As I said, I'm non-binary now, so I can be addressed as they, them, Korean, or Jimin. So they/them/Jimin/Korean.
Why is that all in the same group? Korean and Jimin is not gender. Why is... They called for the woke mob to stop attacking them? Well, it's not that surprising.
Well.
Oh, God. Well, I just found out KOE is going to be on today's roundtable.
Or Core/Ian, Korean. That's how I identify. People might not get it, it's a new concept, whatever. This is how I feel, so please be respectful of my pronouns, of my gender identification, and just want to say I hope this video might encourage other young people that have been really struggling with who they are. You know, always do what makes you happy in life. This is my message, this is my motto. Be who you want to be. You know, love who you want to love. Be what gender you want to be. Be what person you want to be. You know,
everybody, I want my new pronouns are he, him, white, Dylan. Okay, those are my pronouns. Wait, no, he, him, white, cool guy. There you go.
I support all the LGBTQI plus community.
Question mark? Question what? Question mark? Where the fuck did the question mark come from? If there's one thing I actually agree with is the LGBTQAI plus thing. It's way too much. And that's why I'm 100% on board with just calling us queer. Just completely just like sucking that in and doing that. I know it hurts every time we hear a southern voice say queer, you know? It hurts because it brings back some memories, but I'm telling it's too much. I have no question mark. I heard the Q stands for question, but they didn't say Q. They said question mark. There isn't a fucking question mark in the abbreviation.
And all the people that identify in different ways. I think it's a very beautiful thing that, you know, in 2021, we can all have these different identities and we can love different people.
Is this just very complicated and
but it's not the same in every country. Marketing? So I just want to say some of my fans are in countries where it's not possible to come out as non-binary or to be themselves. And I just want to say, please have strength, please have courage. One day your time will come, you'll be able to freely express yourself, and I will always try my best to give you guys a voice.
Okay, let's get ready.